Morning. Hello, BTC to the moon, guy. I didn't plan to have this video today. I figured once a week was good enough, but after the recent event of craziness in the Bitcoin market in the past 48 hours, I figure I do want to reiterate what I said 2 days ago when I had that no FOMO video. As you can see there, this is the email confirmation I received this morning when I woke up. What a surprise. Kind of, but not completely surprised, because Bitcoin is very volatile. And when Bitcoin was 32,000 and I launched my no FOMO chat, I discussed about, having a plan, but I want to focus this short chat. I won't be on for more than 15 minutes. I have many other things to do today. For those that are looking to get into Bitcoin, standing on the sideline, thinking that you have missed out, approach it with a plan, as I outlined. ETC to the moon guy said, I'm just a buy and hold guy. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with buy and hold, okay? I would say that there are certain things that are not buy and hold. I talked about this many times before and use example of GE, the stock. If you buy and hold when it was 60, you down 80% over the past 20 years. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much dividend GE kicked out in the past 20 years, it's not gonna make up. Cuckoo asked, what's the minimum buy-in? You can buy $50, you can buy $25, you can buy $10. I mean, with many, depend on the platform that you're using. There's a ton of platform. If you watch other YouTube video channels that talk about daily price prediction and target and technical analysis, this or that, they always have that marketing spiel at the beginning, because they all are paid to promote certain trading platform. And you can, if you use something like Coinbase, like I use, or Robinhood, like some people use, you can buy $10. I don't know. I have never placed an order that small, but I can't imagine that there is any kind of limitation on what it is that you are willing to buy. I was talking to someone privately 2 days ago when Bitcoin was $34,000, and I told him, if the target a year from now is even half of what many big channels predicted, you still would double your money, if not triple your money, right? So does it matter if you buy at 34,000 or 30,000, right? If it's going to be triple from where it is right now. So if you want to get in the game and have your pinky toe in the door, buy $100. Have a plan to buy $100 every week. What would you rather have? A pull list at your LCS, or put in $100 to Bitcoin or Ethereum every Friday or every Sunday, or whatever? You can pick the day, okay? It doesn't matter. It's but have a plan. Like when I sold, when I launched that chat 2 days ago and said that I sold some, I had a plan. I placed an order literally shortly after I sold my share, half. Okay, I didn't buy back everything that I sold. I put in an order to buy at 28.5, and guess what? It did happen at 5:16. That was the first thing I saw on my phone this morning when I woke up. I got up at 6:30, and I picked up the phone, and sure enough, there's a message that I bought that amount. Here's a big question. Is this mean that, of course, Bitcoin has since rebound? I think it is. Where is it now? Where's Bitcoin now? 32,000. I don't know. It's so crazy. It's 32,100 something. Okay, so that's what the price is right now. Does that mean that it will never go down to 28.5 again? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, nobody knows. Okay. Certainty is no such thing in this kind of thing. Okay, so the best you can do is hedge your bet, have a game plan. I had a ton of buy orders below 20,000, and they probably will never happen. Okay, not anymore. But I have order in at 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Right now, the next big order that I have is 27. By big, I mean the other half of what I sold 2 days ago. Okay, so if it happened, if it go down to 27 for whatever reason, that's fine. I am cool buying it more than 10% below where I sold it at. Okay, but what I try to preach to everyone, whether it's the stock market, the comic market, the Bitcoin market, is try to approach it with a game plan. Even if that game plan, like BTC, the Moon guy, is a buy and hold, I'm sure if he help people, he buy regularly, constantly, average cost in on the way up. Okay, do not look at Bitcoin or other investments as if, oh, last time I bought something was 25,000. I will never pay more than that if I buy more. That is one of the worst mentality that anyone can approach in investment. Whatever you bought something before at whatever price it is or it was, that's back then. Situation changed today. Okay, so I always evaluate what it is that I want to buy on the moment. Sure, I can try to predict the moment, just as I did 2 days ago. I said to myself, okay, Bitcoin is overheated, it's parabolic, it's going straight up, it's acting crazy. Is this going to keep on going a straight line? There are people, I'm sure. Comic Mac using, hello. I'm sure there was people yesterday and the day before that thought this move was completely logical and sustainable. Raise your hand if you believe me. There's people that when they saw this move from 23,000 to 34,000 in literally days, not even a week, when they saw this move, they thought it was logical and sustainable. Okay. Hello, Rookie 227. In fact, one of the comments I got 2 days ago when Bitcoin hit 34,000, a viewer accused me of being irresponsible to advise people not to buy into Bitcoin right now. 2 days ago, when I had that no FOMO, he thought on he has removed his comment. Excuse me, let me check something real quick. Hello? Yes. Okay, I will pick it up lunchtime. Bye-bye. I had to take that phone call because I had to bring my wife's car into service this morning, and I just had to make sure that there's nothing wrong, no extra work need to be done, and I can pick it up. That was the phone call, so I had to stop right there. Hello, Hood Red. Oh, by the way, I will appear on Hood Red, Team Nerd Herd channel, YouTube channel, talking about Bitcoin and investment the 9th. I think the 9th, Hood Rat, you can put in the chat the day and time. It's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific time, the 9th of this month. So I will have fun chatting with the dudes on that channel. They invited me to talk about Bitcoin, stock market, and comic books. Hello, Gen X. Hello, Black Howell. Good morning. Al Jiffy, good morning. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, it was so, when I read that comment, I'm just like, really? I am irresponsible. What I said in that chat is irresponsible. Holy cow. It was like one of those things where I had to read it twice to say, like, did this person even listen to the chat? What person think this is logical to buy into, to chase up? Okay, yeah. When you have this, it's very hard to get out at the top. Okay, it's very hard. Okay, did I sell at 34,000? Heck no. I sold mine like over 31,000 something. I didn't even sell mine at 32,000, but I was okay. I was okay getting out, you know, before it hit 32,000 because I didn't know where it's gonna stop. But at the same time, when I did this, when I got out, I told the wife, I told my son. My son is very interested in Bitcoin as well as my wife as well. And I said, you know, it's gonna be. I told them it's gonna be painful to see that it go up to 32, and then of course it go up to 34 and even more. And I said, don't worry, my game plan is to buy back some of those things at 28.5 and 27. And of course, this morning, you know, it happened. And my pitch to everyone is, you don't have to listen to my game plan. Okay, there's plenty of YouTubers out there that explain with all kind of technical analysis, exact point of exit, sell, short, buy, all that kind of stuff. It's up to you to learn the technical analysis. It's up to you to understand that this is not sustainable. Nothing in any market, okay? See this, remember this, okay? If you see this, like Bitcoin did 2 days ago, and you think it was normal and sustainable, get your head checked, okay? Get your head checked. Hood Rat bought it around 28K. There you go. I mean, the best move though, the best move I had to say is the day before Christmas. You know, my son, he's 13 years old. He has a Bitcoin. I opened an account under my name, and he trades Bitcoin sometime with me, alongside with me, but I opened an account for him and put some of his money in there. But the day before Christmas, we were talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. In fact, he loved Ethereum more than Bitcoin. He's not a trader, he buy and hold Ethereum. He hasn't sold anything, okay? And we talk about it, and I'm just like, well, you have a piggy bank in your bedroom that you had been collecting money, cash, from doing chore, from people giving him money for Christmas, birthday, for a decade. You have a big jar in there with lots of money. If you want to take some of that money or all of it or whatever it is and give it to me, I then will deposit that money into your Coinbase account and you can buy some crypto. And that's what he did. So after dinner, this is Christmas Eve, okay? He pulled out the box and there was over $600 worth of $1 bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, even a couple 50. But it was a big pile of crumble up money, and you know, we went through it and counted. And he gave it to me. He gave me exactly $600. He said, "Here you go, 600. I want to buy." At the time, Ethereum was 600 $650-ish. And I deposit the money. I wire the money into the account that same night. It's available to trade right away. And he said, where should I place the order to buy? You know, and I'm told him right now it's 650. Why don't you buy half of Ethereum at 620 and half at 600? My wife piggybacked the trade. She did the same thing. She decided to do the same thing with her account. We all have a trading account each. And literally the next day, both order went through. So he bought one Ethereum at 610, same with my wife, and right now it's over 1,000 something. So yeah, that's the best Christmas gift for him and my wife. It is, you know, my son has been doing very well. I started to deal with my last summer was the first summer where I focused with my summertime with him with stock market, trading, investing, Bitcoin, all that stuff. It was a good time. It was a daily thing for us to teach him, to explain things to him. He understands a little bit of technical analysis. He understands Hammer, Doji, you know. He understands a lot of technical analysis more than the average grown person. But yeah, it's, you know, he bought into Ethereum. His first purchase into Ethereum into his account was when it was $345. I think it was like 340 or 345. I can't remember. But so he has been accumulating here and there, you know, buy $100 here, buy $100 there. But before you know it, his account is like almost $5,000 in Ethereum. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. I mean, so he's very happy. He's like, he can't believe that his initial investment has more than double, if not triple, you know, in Ethereum. Well, you know, for those that are new to crypto, right? One of the things that have happened many times before is when Bitcoin go crazy, other coins like Ethereum or other coins tend to follow, but follow even more, get bigger gains after. Okay, so the right move, if I was smarter, was take the money that I got out of Bitcoin 2 days ago and put that into Ethereum, because at the time Ethereum was $750. I would have made another 30%, okay, on top of that. So like I said, I'm a decent trader, but I'm not the best traders out there. The best traders out there would have done that. They would have sold Bitcoin somewhere in a 32 to 34 range, flip it into Ethereum below 800 and make another 25% on top of that. As Bitcoin decline, they're making money. Okay, that is a kind of trading that you can do if you are good and fast and can stay up all night. You know, one of the hardest thing about trading crypto is that the market open 24 hours a day. So it's not easy to follow the market. I can tell you this, okay? I can tell you this from my experience buying crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I have done more purchase in the middle of the night. Could be 2 a.m., could be 5 a.m. For whatever reason, seem like every time I place an order to buy at lower than where the market is, it happened before I wakes up in the morning. Almost every single time. And I bought dozens and dozens and dozens of time in the past 10 months. Okay, so of course, because in the middle of the night, that's where less people are out there. It's more volatile. Maybe that's the reason. That's all I know. Congratulations, Hood Red, to do some good money. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, you know, for the higher risk player out there that want to, swing the home run, and can be more active trading. There's other crypto that is much more volatile. Like I don't want to touch like the XRP or many other things that people mentioned in the chat right now, but I leave it up to people. It's I don't do it because I'm okay with just playing with Ethereum and Bitcoin. I'm okay with that. Okay, I understand that higher return, higher risk with the other stuff. And if you know me, I enjoy trading. I enjoy going to the casino. I enjoy gambling. I enjoy all of that. But I also not the kind of person that would sit at the desk, stock trading 8 hours straight. I can't do that. When I go to the casino in Vegas, at best, the longest I have ever sat down at any table to play is like an hour and a half. Okay, I have my limit on how much I care to sit there for an hour and a half playing blackjack. Some of my friends I go with, they can sit there 5 hours, skip dinner, or after dinner play from 7 p.m. to midnight. I can't do that. I would play with them from 7 to 9 and leave. Go have a drink, watch some sport game, do something, and then come back maybe later. But I'm not that kind of traders that I can sit and stare at the screen and watch and wait. And that's why I don't do a lot of risky trade, because with risky trades, you gotta be fast. Yeah, so if you can, if you can put in, trading is about being disciplined and putting in the effort. Have a game plan. Okay, there's two game plan. There's a game plan where you buy and hold. You cost averaging in whatever it is that you are targeting. I want to buy Bitcoin. I want to put in $100 a month. I want to put in $100 a week. Have a plan. Buy and hold, because if Bitcoin is going to be 3 times, 5 times, 10 times higher than where it is now, it doesn't matter if you're paying 32,000 or 34,000 or 28,000. It's going to be 3, 4, 5 times more a year from now. So it doesn't really matter. Now, for the trader out there, then hopefully you know what you're doing. You don't need me to preach to you how to handle it. But for those that in the middle, don't know what to do, don't know if you're buying or holding or trading, figure it out. You cannot enter in this market with no plan. Okay, don't be one of those suckers that buy XRP when it's like this straight up at 60 cents and then see it drop down to 20 cents and say that I'm a buy and hold kind of guy. Decide before you make a mistake. If you make a mistake, own up to it. Don't justify and reason, rationalize it between yourself that, oh, I paid 60 cents for XRP, now it's 23 cents. I'm going to buy and hold because the long term is, no, because nothing. You lost 80% of your money. Okay, it's just have a plan before you make the trade. Cosmic Ninja said, last time I bought Bitcoin was 15K. Now I only buy ETH, Ethereum. Well, those that play in altcoins, okay, and see the carnage that happened with XRP, be mindful that a lot of altcoins will not make it. Okay, there's no room for everybody. Okay, it's just like trading penny stocks. Okay, I have heard countless new people entering into the stock market. I want to buy penny stock for 10 cents and double my money when they get to 20 cents. Let me say this. I don't know any millionaire traders out there that care to give a rat ass about penny stocks. Okay, so am I equating a lot of the altcoins to penny stock? Heck yes. Heck yes. Okay. Some of them can turn out to be gems, but I don't need to follow trendy garbage to try to make money. I go with what I think is solid stuff, and I'm okay making 100% a year. Okay. I am okay with that. You know, so it's very hard to tell people, and I don't try to do this. Okay, I don't try to tell people what to do because it's their money. I just want to explain the risk that they take on, understand the risk, understand that what you're buying can go to zero. Have a game plan. This whole thing is about having a game plan, not willy-nilly jumping into some altcoin because some guy on YouTube is telling you that now is the time to buy altcoins. Okay, it's just like comic books. Okay, I preach about this endlessly on my channel. It's just like, if you had to be told what to buy, if you had to be told when to buy something, you are the suckers. Okay, stop being the suckers, man up, do some thinking on your own. Yeah, and penny stocks are just ridiculous. I mean, you see this. I mean, social media is only making it worse because I see so many pumpers out there that pump up penny stocks. Ridiculous. But sure enough, there's a lot of Robin Hood traders out there that chase after those penny stocks, you know, because hey, you're buying something for 3 cents and you can triple your money when they get to 9 cents. Yes, you can. I'm not saying that you can't, but you better buy the right penny stocks and you better be quick. You better have that finger on the sell button so fast, 24/7. And I'm not quick enough. Okay, I'm not quick enough. Okay, so I'm gonna close out the chat shortly. I didn't plan to be here for more than 15 minutes and now it run to half an hour. BTC to the moon guy. Don't worry, my friend. Let people do what they do. Okay, stick to how I try to run the chat. Is that if people want to buy crazy stuff that somebody cooked up in their basement, let them be. Okay, I have yet to hear anyone that told me to buy XRP when it was like this to come back to me and say that they're happy with that. Okay, a lot of the people that bought XRP when it went from 20 cents to 60 cents are puffing out their chest. Go ahead, I'm buying more. Okay, keep doing that. You know, keep. I don't care what other people do. Okay, how you approach trading stocks or Bitcoins or comic books. Understand this. Understand this, please. For every transactions, there are two sides. There's a buy and a sell. Okay, so whatever you believe, there is somebody on the other end of the transaction that believe differently. Okay, that is it. That is the fundamental of exchange of any sort of goods or services. So try not to be dogmatic in what you believe. Okay, that's why I'm a trader. At the end of the day, I'm a trader. I don't have a problem with people buying and holding. I'm a trader. I have a huge problem with people that tell me I should be something. Okay, or you shouldn't trade Bitcoin. Fuck you. Fuck you. Mind your own fucking business. I don't tell you how to do it. I do what I want to do. Keep that very clear. Just like in comic books, I don't tell people how to handle their books. I don't tell people what to buy, what to flip. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Get off my lane. Okay, so BTC to the moon guy, take my advice. Ignore what other people do. Stay in your lane. You probably are one of the most successful Bitcoin investors in this chat room for the past 9 months. Okay, since I talked about Bitcoin on my channel, you have been buying and holding. Winner. I appreciate that you don't tell me what to do. Big appreciation for that, okay? Because trust me, one of the things that irked me the most in this hobby, on YouTube, is people constantly feel a need to tell me what to do. Still today, still every day, it's always somebody, you should do this with your pressing, you should do that with your handling the book. Really? Not once in my 8 years on YouTube did I write a comment on anyone's channel that they should anything. Keep it to myself. I do what I want to do. People can do whatever they want to do. But once you cross into my lane, watch out. I am not very nice to anyone that tell me what to do in any form. Okay, in any form. All right, it's absolutely lunacy with the internet, with people giving advice when they know nothing about you. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. There's a lot of people that's new to YouTube. There's a lot of people that know nothing about me. I get that. I get that. Okay, you don't know it. If you just stumble across my channel today, you don't know how long I have been in the hobby. You don't know anything if I know how to grade. You don't know anything about me, knowing anything about the market. I get that. I get that. But at the same time, I also get that people shouldn't try to give advice as if they think they know more than me, because I don't assume that with anyone else on YouTube. It's mind-boggling that people that start to press comic this year telling me how to press a comic books. What the F? What the F? Okay, it's just like, mind your own business. I don't tell anyone how to press their books, and it is mind-boggling that even today, people still telling me how to press my book. You should do this. You shouldn't do that. Huh? Block, ban, get out of here. Yes. So hopefully the message to this chat is clear. Have a game plan. Okay. Whatever you do with Bitcoin, figure it out for yourself. What is the best game plan for yourself? And it's not wrong to follow someone else's lead. Okay. If you watch another YouTuber, not recommending me. If you watch another YouTuber that talk about Bitcoin daily, sometimes 3 times a day, because some of the popular channel, they do video like 3 times a day. Follow them for a few months, see their track record. Go back and watch what they said 3 months ago. Go back and watch what they said 6 months ago, a year ago. You need to see and decide for yourself who are good, credible. If you want to piggyback what they say, what they trade, I wouldn't say no to that. Okay, I formulate my own plan, but my own plan is based on me listening, gathering, paying attention to the whole market. Okay, it's not as if like I'm sitting there saying I'm gonna sell like a robot at 31,000 and I'm going to, buy. No, nobody tell me to buy at 28.5. Nobody did. I did. Okay, I did. So I'm sure some other people felt the same way. Otherwise, I'm not the only one that bought it at 28.5, right? So just understand that. Just understand that when it comes to any market, there are 2 players. When I'm buying 28.5, obviously somebody sold me that share at 28.5, right? Fine. I take it. Cosmic Ninja, yes. Ethereum is the bigger percentage winner. And I think I think I made a video yet to be loaded where I discuss focusing on percentage gain more than dollar amount. I keep having to push back a lot of video that I shot for this series because I've been going live twice now because there's just too many things to talk about, too many relevant current things to talk about. Gen X, yes, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I was happy to see 28.5 took place. Will we get to the other 27K target that I'm targeting? Time will tell. Okay, I'm not gonna move the goalpost. Okay, have a plan, stay disciplined. That's all I gotta say. Anyhow, good luck, everybody. I just want to update people today on what my plan was so that it's clear. Okay, I don't want to be a hindsight guy say, oh, you know, by the way, I bought something at 28.5 and I did. Okay, so just to tell people what I did. Good luck. Where Bitcoin go from here, I have no idea. Good luck, people. Oh, before I go, real quickly, I am interested in starting a live chat like this, a Zoom live chat or a chat like this, okay? But not for public, for private only. Anyone that's like me, by like me, I mean not working and home all day in front of the computer. If you want to participate in, like, I wouldn't say daily, but perhaps 2 or 3 times a week, just talk investment in general, privately, looking at stocks, Bitcoin, whatever. If you want an interest in doing like a group thing together, because I don't really need more contents for YouTube, to be very blunt. Okay, I didn't want to do this chat really, but I felt a need to talk about it. But if anybody feel a desire to participate in some kind of private chat room that we can talk about this like this, but just between ourselves, I'd be happy to start something and we can arrange the time that's fitting for people. Email me at etanick@gmail.com if you want to participate, so I know who to invite into the chat on the schedule. We can discuss on when I want to do this. You know, I can do this daily if I wanted to. I'm doing the same thing every day, 7 days a week. So feel free to email me your schedule. Like, you know, the best time for me is so and so. The best day for me is so and so. Okay, so that when I start the chat, I can invite you. If you don't show up, that's fine. But I wouldn't want to waste the effort of starting up a chat privately, send out 5 invites, and nobody show up. Okay, so keep that in mind. I throw it out there so that for those that want to talk about stock market, individual stocks, Bitcoins, comic flipping, whatever, on a private way, I'm cool with that. All right. So with that, signing off. Have a great day. I gotta figure out a way to go pick up my wife's car at the dealer. Bye.